Pythagorean theorem is used to find missing side lengths in a right triangle. In a right triangle, you have two legs. These legs are represented by the variables a and b. There is only one hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is the longest side, and it is located opposite of the right angle. The hypotenuse is always represented by the variable c. Let's explore this a little bit further.
Make sure you have paper and pencil so you'll be able to take notes. Like we already discussed, a right triangle has two legs and a hypotenuse. The legs are always labeled A and B, and your hypotenuse is always located opposite the right angle, and it is also the longest side, so we'll label the hypotenuse C. The Pythagorean theorem formula tells us that when you square side A and add it to the square of leg B, then that will equal the length of your hypotenuse squared. So let's try one example. If you were given this right triangle and it told you that the length of your legs were 3 and 4, and it wants you to find the length of the hypotenuse, you would need to use the Pythagorean theorem to find your missing side. We know that this side is represented by the variable A. This side is represented by the variable B. So what you need to do is plug these numbers into the formula. So instead of A, you will plug in 3. So we have 3 squared plus B squared, but instead of B, I will plug in this 4. And then we need to square that 4, and then that will equal C squared. In the last unit, you learned that 3 squared means 3 times 3. Therefore, 3 squared equals 9. 4 squared is the same thing as 4 times 4, which equals 16. And then you just bring down the rest of the problem. Now I need to add 9 plus 16. That will give you 25. And 25 equals C squared. This is not the answer. This is the most common mistake that students make when using the Pythagorean theorem. The formula wants you to find C, not C squared. Also, last unit you learned how to get rid of the squared, and in order to get rid of the square symbol, you have to take the square root of both sides. The square root of 25 is 5, and the square root of C squared is C. Therefore, my missing side length is 5. I hope this helped you while you were at home. Make sure you finish your homework and come in tomorrow with any questions you may have. See you in the morning.